What's going on, brother? Crypto Kid here, coming at you again with another video. I'm in a good mood today. Finally, the third and final test environment network merge before the Ethereum blockchain makes its long-awaited move to proof of stake from proof of work has successfully been completed. ETH 2.0 is right around the corner. Projections putting it around September 16th to September 19th. This is absolutely massive. One thing that Lark Davis pointed out is that this is going to essentially be kind of like a once-in-a-lifetime triple halving, if you will, coming in a little over 30 days for Ethereum. What does that mean exactly? Let's go ahead and find out. So he says, the triple halving will see the annual emission of new ETH drop from 4.3% to 0.43%. Put in another way, we essentially drop from 13,000 new ETH a day to 1,300. This is huge. That's a daily reduction in sell pressure of $21 million at current prices. It's going to add up to more than $600 million a month. Plus, we're changing the Ethereum economy from its current mine and dump proof of work system to a fundamentally different one with different incentives. What he means by this is because obviously it costs a lot of money to run the computers needed for proof of work software. Essentially, people aren't going to be as apt to selling their Ethereum the minute that they get the rewards. So when people are staking their Ethereum, they're not turning around and dumping it the same way that if someone solved an Ethereum block, that they would go ahead and just dump their reward immediately. So basically all around, just a whole lot less sell pressure. And then there's also the EIP 1559, Ethereum's perpetual burn mechanism. If we had proof of stake Ethereum for the last, I think he means the last year, then we would essentially have already burnt around 1.9 million Ethereum. So in summary, he's saying emissions reducing by 90%. EIP, and actually it's 99.5%. EIP 1559 will make ETH deflationary. Sell pressure is going to be reduced massively. And then obviously the economics changing completely. Like he says here, rise in demand and the falling supply is going to make for an absolute moonshot. So I don't really know how anyone can be more excited about Ethereum. The other thing that Raul Paul mentioned was that in terms of, let's just say that there's some sort of union that obviously has an investment portfolio and they're looking for an uncorrelated asset. Now you have one of the top two cryptos in the world, Bitcoin and Ethereum, which are practically on the same level at this point. And now one of them is earning rewards. And obviously you can earn it. You've been able to earn some APR on Ethereum for a while, but this is an actual APR that's tied to the Ethereum mechanism. This isn't just a Celsius thing that could eventually blow up in smoke. This is literally built within the algorithm that you can earn a certain percentage of Ethereum just by staking. So this could be, somewhere from like 4 to 8% when ETH 2.0 goes live. So you're going to see a lot of unions, a lot of institutions able to really just be attracted to Ethereum, attracted to obviously earning a little bit of cash on the side to go ahead and just pay out whoever they need to. So it's obviously a much more attractive investment than Bitcoin after the merge, in my opinion at least. So I do think that we could be seeing Ethereum overtake Bitcoin within the next year to two, which it might be a crazy statement for a lot of you, but I just, utility-wise, blows Bitcoin out of the water. Bitcoin is kind of just like everyone agreeing that it has value is what makes it valuable. It's not the best project. It's not the best coin. It's just kind of what everyone has delegated as like Bitcoin. It's Bitcoin. So that's kind of, I don't love investing off of that premise, to be honest. I never really have. I get the idea. I really do get it and support it to some degree. But if you're really trying to make money in this space, I don't think that Bitcoin is the way to go. And it's also inherently more risky because you're hoping that people are going to buy into that myth, if you will. So it honestly just depends on what you think the narrative is going to be for the next 5 to 10 years in terms of Bitcoin. But once again, getting back to Ethereum, essentially the biggest thing other than proof of stake, or I guess kind of correlated to proof of stake, is that it's very hard for proof of work networks to scale. And the nice part about moving to proof of stake is it's basically going to set the groundwork for Ethereum to scale up to, who knows, maybe 100,000 transactions per second in the future. So the roadmap is going to be a lot more clear after this move as well. In terms of competitors, Solana, Avalanche, it's going to be real hard for them to keep up with Ethereum now that it's on proof of stake. And so, yeah, all around just fantastic news for Ethereum. Price predictions, if we want to go ahead and look at that, obviously with macroeconomic conditions right now, It's not looking great for every coin, for every stock, for the real estate market, everything. It's not looking great. But that aside, if we just want to zoom out to when the recession is over, maybe let's say 3 years down the line, 2 years down the line, so let's say around 2025, I do believe it's inevitable for Ethereum to obviously demolish its all-time high. And I think that $1 trillion market cap is well within reach, but because of the fact that ETH2 is coming so early and a lot more progress is probably going to be done on scaling the network between now and 2025 than we had originally believed, I think that $2 trillion, when you consider all the institutions that might come in, all the unions that might come in, is also very well in the cards. So yeah, I'm saying 5 digits. No question, no doubt about it. Not financial advice, but I honestly wholeheartedly believe this one is going to 5 digits, 10 to 20,000, maybe even more than that. And I know it sounds crazy, but it's just all signs are pointing to go. So who really knows where it's going to be at? But I think if you're going to make a bet in crypto, you really just can't go wrong with Ethereum at this point. Just absolutely fantastic. So anyways, guys, that's basically going to do it. Just a quick update on Ethereum. Let me know if you're buying, where you see this one going in the future, and I'll see you all in the next one.